Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. This week, I was planning on digging into those P90X one-on-one DVDs and really trying to blast things and just kind of starting to get the body condition for the upcoming P90X2. I know that's a ways off, and you know I'm gonna dig in whenever that comes out anyway. However, I did something really stupid. And I don't know what got me to do it or whatever. Week ago, I was out golfing, doing so well, just crushing the ball. At least for me, I was doing well. And my buddy, we were in golf carts. My buddy went way up, so my father and buddy Jim, they were in that car, and I'm like, you know what? I got a ways up there. I'll just hop a ride with them. And so I grab on, I grab on the side. These two guys are going this way, and I just kind of brace myself on the side and just kind of hold on to the roof a little bit. I know you're not supposed to do that. So all you people that own golf courses out there, that's what the warnings are. So anyway, what I end up doing, I thought the cart was about to tip over, so I was about ready to just kind of get off. And then realized, the ground's going a little bit too fast for me to jump off at that point. But as I was about ready to go, I was holding on with just one arm really hard to pull myself back up. And in that moment, with just the pull, I didn't feel a pop or anything. But after I got done, I was like, kind of, trying to work things out. So after talking with a buddy of mine, who's a personal trainer, he goes, I believe you have a muscle or a muscle impingement there, or shoulder impingement, which I guess is something that takes a little bit of time to heal. It's not god awful or anything like that. I mean, I can still have motion. I just feel it. I just notice it, and there are just certain moves that I know if I go and try to do those core ball or those medicine ball push-ups in the P90X2 workouts, well, actually the one-on-ones, it's gonna really aggravate that area. As a matter of fact, I think this shoulder had that same situation when I was going through Insanity the first time, and it was just like always had to kind of favor the other, favor that shoulder. Well, that's what I'm doing this week. I'm favoring it, but I'm still pushing through and still working out, just not nearly as extreme. So I'm not doing the pull-ups, but I still wanted something really intense and something to go for. And I just got done with a couple rounds of Asylum and started the year with Insanity, and thought, well, what else do I have in the library? Chalean Extreme. And while I'm not agonizing sore this week, I'm feeling it and challenging the body a little bit more. So my stupidity actually turned into an opportunity to challenge myself in a different way, still keep the intensity going. I just don't have the pull-ups going, and I can still pretty much kind of take it easy on this shoulder. Now, today's workout was something called Dynamic Flow Yoga. And Thursdays are usually my yoga day. I try to do that. And today, there's some moves. I actually have these. Chalean has us wearing these Beachbody weighted gloves. Now, I'm not a big fan of these weighted gloves. I have a different kind. But for this particular workout, my other kind didn't work out. Sorry about the sound there. So these actually just kind of slide through and just wrap around. But there's a thing for you to put your thumb. I didn't put the thumb in. Just kind of wrapped it around and was able to do this. It's provided a little bit extra resistance, and I think I've talked about this in a past podcast, but as I'm doing some of the moves, you'll see some of the footage here, some of the moves with that, boy, there were some particular angles that were kind of like, I was wincing, or I needed to kind of move in a different direction to try and go for it. So yeah, I know that it's a matter of actually just taking care of the shoulder and allowing it to heal, but I still wanted to get the good workouts and not do anything because, 98% of my body is just fine. So one of the things that I did do, I did head out to, you're going to have to Google this guy. He's pretty amazing. His name's Jim Weathers. This guy goes beyond the typical massage, masseuse type of things. He has worked on professional athletes, like sports teams. He was hired exclusively by Phil Mickelson, a lot of NASCAR and Indy drivers, and just Google Jim Weathers. I think his website is jimshealingenergy.com. Anyway, had this guy work on me the other day and work on his shoulder. No doubt that I think there's going to be some quicker repair there with the shoulder. So very, very, very cool. But anyway, I wanted to get out there and share that, you know, a lot of times we have little hiccups, little injuries, little things like that. And while it's smart to take time to recover and give yourself a break, and last week, that's what I exactly did. I did a lot of stretching, some yoga I had to ease up on, but there was a lot of stretching that I just did because it was recovery week. But you need to recognize what your body needs, but do something. Unless the doctor has absolutely said do nothing, which I've had happen before when I had a back. I mean, you can do walking and you can do, you know, maybe some bicycling. You know, maybe you don't have to just ramp things up as intensely, but keep your body moving. So big thing to learn, and there's always ways to modify to make it work for you. It's kind of learning what you can and can't do, but you can always improve and get better than the day before. Anyway, that's all I have this week. Remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.